Wait a minute, where's the game capture? There we go. Hello, hello, hello. This is a game I've been wanting to play for about a month now. I think that's when it first came out. I know very little about it other than that you're some sort of ball-shaped probe exploring some alien planet. That's all I know. Still, it seemed like a very chill game, a very beautiful game, and a game with some unique mechanics, so I thought I'd figure it out. Well, not figure it out, just try it out. And I already technically started a game, but I skipped through all the cutscenes. It was just so I could get everything set up, you know? Just make sure that stream quality is okay. But yeah, let's begin. Nope. Seizure warning, everyone. Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughing silver wings, and fuck! Signal's meant for me. I can't get them back. Or I can get them back. Ooh, what's this? Deep lore. So a craft doesn't use rocket engines at all, you call it a gravity drive? Correct. When engaged, gravity increases tenfold. When disengaged, gravity becomes normal. It's all theoretical at this point. Hey. Hey, stranger. Construction still hasn't commenced. Yeah, you haven't seen this game? I found it from a channel called Alpha Beta Gamer. I highly recommend checking it out, especially if you like horror games. Because almost every video on there is about, like, indie horror games. So yeah, you click to increase gravity of the ball, and then release to decrease gravity, and through it you build momentum. Of course, you can steer yourself. I noticed that there's no camera controls in this game. I hate horror. Eh. But yeah, Alpha Beta does more than just horror games. And like I said, I found this game through that channel. They do like a lot of indie games or a lot of free HIO games, and oh no, we're going somewhere deep. Whoa. Frozen desert. Oh, you can. Oh, cool. You can glide. Ooh. Creepy. Double jump. Oh, but you can only do it once, huh? Beautiful. I'm assuming you can only glide for a limited period of... Yeah. Okay, so I think when your ball is glowing, that's when you can use the glide, and damn it, I'm going the other way. You have to time the increase of gravity just right to launch yourself. That's something I've learned. What is this? Oh wait, there are camera controls, just very remote. You can't steer yourself completely the other direction. Also, apparently before even streaming this, I already got an achievement for going past the speed of sound. By the way, stranger, what do you think about the idea that we shouldn't be contacting aliens? Well, what'd that do? Source energy detected, close proximity. Microjoules, or millijoules, something. Oh, wait, there's a hole in there. Can I reach that? Let's see if we can. Was there something in there? Damn it! Wait. Why is it so hard? The hell? There's something over there. I don't want to know what the hell that is. The soap onto the cravers, good point. Good question. Like, I think the question in and of itself is in many ways very moot. Because here's the problem with the question. It assumes that not meeting alien life is a better alternative, and it also assumes that alien life won't come to find us as well. Oh yeah, I got something. Oh shit, so it's collectibles. Oh god, and that's gonna be a completionist thing, isn't it? You know what this game reminds me of? Have you ever heard of an indie game called Journey? It was like a really old PS3 exclusive indie game. And I think maybe last year or the year before, they finally put it on Steam. Yeah, we have. But, like, if the chances of hostile alien life are roughly equivalent, then whether or not we actively search out other life or not, you think they're gonna find us eventually? It feels to me like regardless of whether or not we stay or try to make contact, it doesn't matter, the outcome is still the same. Exactly, so, I don't know. I feel like I'm more inclined to we should reach out. But that's just because I like being optimistic about alien life. Okay, so we already went through this hole, right? Yeah. Hey, Goth. Unless there's a dumb chance that we... You know, that's not impossible. Because that might be an explanation for the Fermi paradox, that, like, we're currently the most advanced aliens ever. Or at least the most advanced ones to exist. The last time we're not step bro and telling you to stop saying that. We're virtual brothers, nothing else. Yeah, so far the day's going pretty well. Ah, damn it. I timed that way off. Transfer monolith distance, 40 kilometers. I'm guessing that's the big blue light. Ow, I thought I could fly through that for a second. Guess that wasn't a hole. Beautiful music composition. I do have to say it's not fun not being able to see shit in all these clouds. There we go. Wow. Also what? Need to get back in the bar. Yeah, I know. Talk to Goth, actually, because he also wants to get back in the bar trauma. Like, he loved that, and he wants to start doing it again. Problem is that his job means that he works fairly late hours. So unless you're willing to get up, like, super early for him... So, wait. A while ago, I was told I was near a monolith that was like 40 kilometers away. Did I already travel 40k? Hmm. As I finished fine-tuning this up. Nice. I gotta learn how to do stuff like that in that game as well. But yeah, if you're up for... I guess it would be Wednesday morning for you. Talk to Goth. See if he's up. Maybe Anna will be up too. Okay, no, the monolith... Okay, yeah, so I wasn't within... Yeah, alright, so I'm still heading towards it. I've yet to find any other, like, collectible power-up thing, and that concerns me. I feel like I've been missing a bunch. And that's the thing, I hate doing that. When I played Journey, I couldn't play that game unless I collected all the secrets in each level, and I had to resort to a walkthrough eventually. That's also part of why I never finished Doom either, with the collectible hunt. I wonder where my obsession with collectibles started. It probably started in Call of Duty 4, when the collectible secrets gave you access to cheats. Man, those are the days. A mind goblin. Define mind goblin. Wait, what's that over there? That looks like alien artifacts. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. I really need to find all... yeah. I guess that's the definition. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, darling... No, wait. In other words, hold my hand. Well, I mean, when it comes to, like, resources, I don't usually hog those that much. That's definitely an attitude I outlearned. Or a behavior I outlearned. I guess I can't really come to a full stop all that much. So regardless, that's clearly where I need to go. Though I still want to explore the area first. I wonder if there really is an edge to the map. Wow, I just lost all my speed. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. Oh, I worship and adore. I wonder how many people would know that song to this day if it wasn't for Evangelion. So I'm supposed to do something with this, right? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Whoa. By the way, did I mention that this game came with a seizure warning? Whatever happens, you come back, okay? I want to see you every day. Tell my wife I love her very much. She knows. No-we. Oh, so we're traveling to different planets, are we? Nice. I'm guessing this is the next level. Approaching high orbit of Jupiter. See you on the other side. Good luck and Godspeed. So, what is the story of this game, and how does it relate to our little probe? There's nothing in the design for a cockpit, no internal space for a pilot. How do you fly it? We have to stop thinking in human terms and trust their design. What? Anyways, it does more than just fly. Technically, it doesn't fly, because it doesn't have capabilities for in-air propulsion. I mean, it can double jump, but that's it. This place looks spooky. What's all this? Whatever it is, I'm accumulating it. What about this stuff over here? These sparkles. Am I actually collecting more? I don't feel like I am. And a reminder, what, the MechWarrior event? Oh, it's a sale week, huh? Maybe tomorrow. So what's this big cube here? Right to the cube. I bet you there's something in there. Can just get enough momentum. Whoa, what was that? Oh, and what's up there? Come on, just let me glide far enough. Nothing in here either? Man, the sound design of this game is really good. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, wait, what's that? Energy. Okay, so there it is. I bet you I need to get with this air current. Yep. What the fuck is going on? This is trippy. All this audio sounds like it's being played backwards, which makes me wonder what it actually says. Come on! There we go. Ride it up. Ride it up. There we go. Nice. Extended energy stored. Containment reached. Are these giant gears? Whoa. Things just got a whole lot more rough. How am I gonna get out here? I mean, I could probably just roll out at basic speed, but that's not fun. We need to get the terminal. We need to go fast. To the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. So what's in this trench? Well, only one way to find out. Whoa, this is deep. Holy shit, I did not know this was that deep. Also, for some reason, it's pushing me upwards. Right on. take off here. Just a little bit. Might not be enough. No. I could be wrong, but I think the clouds push me up. Can we make it? Yeah, we can. So that's where I came from, huh? This is a very chill game. Like, it's... I wouldn't even say it's difficult, even. Like, almost no challenge. Perhaps the kind of game you play while stoned, thinking about life. I whom I can't. I've only ever gotten high once and I OD'd. Oh yeah. Haven't I told it to you once? I have mentioned a few times on stream. I don't think I ever went into full detail. Maybe this will be a stream where I finally talk about... I will save it. It's a very special story. What the fuck is with the colors on the screen, dude? Ooh, what are those lights over there? What the hell are with these colors? Damn it. I'm probably gonna have to build up more speed now, aren't I? Get enough velocity now? Yep, see those lights there? What is that? I'm dying to know. Peaceful, tranquil silence. Okay, so going through those things definitely makes you go faster. Yep, what are those? Whoa, that's what they are. Non-casual object detected, receiving data. Non-causal object, sorry. I keep getting those two words mixed up. Oh, that thing. What is that? A friend? I can barely see it anymore. Where is it? Where'd it go? Lost contact with object. Fuck. I'm guessing that was a scripted event. I'm not supposed to come into contact with it yet. Regardless, this appears to be the end of the level, so let's go. Not that way. This way. Seizure time! Yep, we saw a flash of a photo again. We're sure here with us, Commander. It's amazing. Officially swim through Jupiter's atmosphere. Cool! Got some serious storm activity now. Low visibility. I'm guessing it was a disaster, because if I remember correctly, only one person survived. Queerness 2. Uncaused object reacquired. Sorry, data retrieve. Oh, so it went through the rail, or whatever that thing was. So I guess there is another object like me. I hope. There it is. Where are you going, buddy? Wait, maybe this game is like Journey and that's another player. That would be cool. Where'd it go? There it is. Damn it, wrong way. So apparently, Stranger, I have been referred to as Bob Ross meets Deadpool I was told that on my stream last night by one of my viewers. I found that to be a very bizarre kind of description. It's like, okay. It's like, so I'm unhinged, but I'm chill. Which, I mean, I guess I could see myself like that. Come on, just let me time it right. It's still there, just casually staying in front of me. There you are. Object depart, attempting to reconnect. Whoa. Energy source detected. Wait, where? There! Nice. Maybe you said it was like Deadpool because I have no skin. That might have been why, because we all know what Deadpool looks like under there. You know what sucks? The idea that Marvel could ruin Deadpool. That sounds like a very real possibility. If it does, then oh god. Because everyone likes Deadpool. Now it's starting to remind me of a game called Muir. Which, it's not out yet. In fact, it's only in like a very early alpha that you can sign up for on Steam. I should probably just stay in that stream. Try not to fight it so much. I'm gonna go into the cloud for more speed. I have to touch ground soon, though. the time. Oh, and we got all these guys here. Will this damage me? Let's see. Apparently not. Wow, this thing really is indestructible. I missed the geyser. Fuck. To the moon! Hey Mickey, how's it going? Lego Home Alone set. That's interesting. Wait, like, is this like a replica you're just making from whatever, or is there an actual set? Because if there is, please don't tell me it's related to the new Home Alone movie. Also, I hope you're not prone to seizures, because this game will definitely give you seizures. I guess that's all to explore on this planet. Based off the original. Ah, yeah. Not the greedy, money-hungry cash grab by Disney. No. That's good. Like, I've been looking at a lot of shit that Disney's been doing recently, and all I can think is, what the fuck is going on over there? Who the fuck is running that place? Getting some odd energy readings. Some kind of stable lightning current. Activists. It's not just activists, though. Like, I only have Disney Plus for Marvel. Yeah, apparently, like, Disney Plus is heavily criticized. Nautica. Ooh, a water world. Yeah, Disney Plus was heavily criticized for basically having no content. What is that sound? Shit, turn it off. I can't think straight. Our clocks are going crazy. System overloading. We have a problem in Jupiter, we're fine. Green huge energy build up ahead. There's no time watching escape pods. Oh. They found one of those travel rail things. What are they called? I totally forget. Alright, water level. But yeah, it's like, it's not just activists, like... Alright, let's see how deep we can go. Okay, we are officially at the bottom of the ocean. Something tells me we're not supposed to be down here. Just a thought. Yep, it's launching stuff right away. Oh, it'd probably be turning his grave if he saw the modern day Disney was doing. So yeah, I don't think it's necessarily... Whoa. What's going on over there? It's not necessarily activists, that's just a symptom of the problem. Because what they're doing is they're trying to appeal to activists in order to appear modern, and in doing so, they please no one, not even actual activists themselves. Like, it's all just corporatism. It's all just accumulating wealth for the sake of it. Profit for profit's sake. Minimum input, maximum output. Oh, so when these hit, they create geysers. Cool. Like, it's the same thing that's going on with Activision. Like, Kodak, if you saw the video I posted a few weeks ago, Nikki, Kodak is simply there to make profit. And that's why no one at the actual director's board at Activision Blizzard wants him out. Because he does that. Everyone wants him out but them. And even he doesn't want to leave. Yeah. I said it before and I'll say it again, art and corporatism do not mix. Because, like this game for example, this game is fucking art right here. It requires inspiration, which happens whenever the hell it wants. In fact, our problem with artistic genius is when they lose creativity, which is quite common. And the reason is because you're pretty much at the will of creativity. It can't be mined. You can't farm creativity. Which a lot of these companies don't seem to understand. It happens when it happens. Meanwhile, they just want product pushed because they don't see it as art, they see it as a product. In the process, they end up trimming away everything and anything that's useful. Or not useful. I'm rambling. Mandalore. Yeah. Even then, I've heard that recent Marvel movies have reached their peak. Like, Endgame was the peak and it's all going downhill. Like, people are citing, what was it? The Eternals, which was a huge flop. And that one movie which was heavily geared towards China, and even then China didn't like it, and thought it was sort of, I wouldn't say pandering, but it just missed the mark on what Chinese culture is. That's actually another point. They're all obsessed. So actually, in more recent years, Disney and other companies are trying to switch over to appealing to India because they realize that China has too many heavy restrictions and they don't care. It was fine, your opinion? Oh, that's interesting. I don't watch superhero movies myself. All I know is that from people I know, they say it was incredibly fucking boring. Like, it was just hours of sheer boredom with nothing happening. Though I can't really say particularly myself. And if, yeah, I don't want to give a review of something I've never watched. That sounds incredibly dishonest. That sounds like a game journalist thing to do. Don't be a game journalist. We all have our moments, but don't be a game journalist. Speaking of, I've also heard that like a lot of digital media companies are falling apart. Like, in fact, I kind of want to make a similar video to the one I did on Activision about BuzzFeed. Because, a few weeks ago, they decided to go public. And as it turns out, their stock started to rise a little bit, and then it immediately dropped. Like the freaking Grand Canyon. People... Sometimes there are flashbacks and everything happening too fast, but I don't find that issue. Oh, that's okay. As people always say, you're not allowed to like... you're not allowed to sorry, no, you're allowed to like something. That's what I meant to say. That said, it does hurt a little when someone hates what you like. And that really is an interesting part of the human condition, isn't it? I guess because it speaks to our taste. Because if you're criticizing something I like, then you must be criticizing my sense of taste. Which means you're criticizing me. I try telling it to Twitter. I've also heard that Twitter's been making some really dumb mistakes ever since Jack left. Like, the kind of thing that could potentially turn into another Tumblr. Which sucks, because I don't know any other good Twitter-like platform, because I use Twitter for networking with other VTubers. I use it to announce my streams and to set up stream schedules. What did they do? Okay, I can't remember exactly. All I know is that it has to do with, like, updating... I think someone can legally take down a picture of them someone else posted if they didn't consent to it. And I guess it could... And it's, like, the kind of thing where the wording what made it seem like it was very easily abused. So it's like anyone who hates dissent can basically report someone for posting an image of them. Which, that is very much a violation of freedom of expression. Then again, social media companies in general haven't been known to uphold the First Amendment, even if they are American-made. Like, the terms of service of social media is so arbitrary. And if you ask me, the only real rule of thumb with it is just don't do anything that causes a media shitstorm for the company, and you won't get banned. And there's my friend over there, that other probe. Yeah, it really isn't good. Oh no, it's an energy source. Yes, got it. But yeah, I guess, what's next after Twitter? Should I go to Instagram? Because I'm never... Like, I found Instagram was a place for sharing photos, and that's not really what I do. Like, Twitter was good for promotion. Like, it's a place where you follow people to get news updates about something. Like, I followed video game companies on Twitter, I followed my favorite VTubers on Twitter, followed fellow small-time streamers. That's the way Twitter, I think, was meant to be. Pretty much. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, another criticism of Twitter, one that's well known, is the blue check issue, where there's like a completely different class system. I follow games I like, my Discord friends on Twitter. By the way, I have been reconsidering setting up a Discord server. My problem was I didn't feel like I had anyone I could trust enough to, like, properly regulate it. But I think I have people I could trust now. That said, don't expect me to be too active on there. I might share memes, but ultimately, I try not to get involved with... Like, I almost never get involved with big Discord servers because I know there's nothing there for me. Even on the internet, I'm not that social. And it oftentimes it's more of a distraction than anything else. Hell, that's why I spent so much of my life away from social media, because I knew how much of a distraction it could be. Like, ADD is a hell of a drug. What? Oh, okay, forced camera angle. Impact T-minus 5 seconds. What's this? Oh, shit! That's not good. Laser Troll, Jupiter Orbiter, still awaiting status report. We aren't reading... Fuck, I didn't see that. Do you read over? Yeah, what the hell was that? Is anyone reading this? As long as we're talking about companies doing stupid things... Oh, wait, what's this? System overload. Rerouting power. Presumed dead after a long contact with Jupiter over 1 year. No, it wasn't supernova. Someone just hit the rail. Has just docked with ISS. Mere hours after returning from Jupiter, Earth telescope have picked up what appears to be... What appears to be what? I didn't see that! What appears to be what? Hold on. I'm going back. I'm going back on my stream. Appears to be an alien signal. Okay. Holy shit. Yo. Explosion. I don't think that was a flame, like a flash-based explosive, my friend. Still, something hit the rail. Something powerful. Yep, this thing's fucking destroyed. I hope this game isn't so short that I'm just gonna beat it in one stream. If that's the case, I'm gonna be kinda sad. I've only been doing this for an hour. What's that over there? Let's go there first and see what's over that way. Yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, as long as we're talking about companies doing stupid things, I was watching YouTube and I got recommended this video with a very interesting statement. That is that AAA companies are dying. And the reason they cited was just look at all the big games that came out in the last year. It's like all of the big, late fall, early winter releases like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Like, all those games have gotten mostly negative reviews. Can we just... Oh, yeah. I'll get to Pete in a bit. But, yeah, so... Like... Activision's dropping the ball, EA's dropping the ball, Ubisoft is dropping the ball. Rockstar's GTA Collection release was abysmal. That was my email, by the way. What else? What is this? Oh, that was my friend. It is another ball like me. Where are you going? Energy spike detected. Oh, so it's building up again. Cool. Right? Hold on, because there's two directions I can go now. What do I do? Let's go this way first, because I know that this is the end. So we can go here, see if it gets fully online. If it does, we'll use it. Otherwise, we'll go that way. But yeah, so, how's Nintendo doing? Good question. Here's the thing, though. It's hard to really consider Nintendo anything other than Nintendo. Like, they've never played by the rules everyone else did. Surviving on exclusives and merch. Pretty much! Then again, they've always done that. Because Nintendo, to this day, still sees itself as a toy company. Because that's what it was originally, before the NES. It just made toys and games and shit. And they still have that kind of mentality with them. And that's part of the reason why I hate Nintendo so much, is because their leadership does not know how to handle public relations at all. And the only thing that keeps people into that company is just, I think, the nostalgia. Who started back in 18? Nintendo? Like, 1918? In that case, wow, that company's fucking old. As if you want to run down on corporate warfare inside Disney and look up vids by Midnight Edge. Maybe. $1918, wow, that's old. Most people just know it for video games, damn. 1800s? Holy shit, they started in... Like, when in the 1800s? Are we talking about Edo period or Empire days? Because I know my Japanese history. Or at least my modern Japanese history. I don't know much about ancient Japan. I think that's another rail. Okay. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see what's over here first. Wait, what was that? I'll Google it. Alright. I saw something up there. Yeah, what's that? What is that? That's new. Can we make it up here? Yes, we can. So what's this? An 18... originally playing cards. 1889. So that's after the Edo period. That's when Japan opened up again to the West. How much do you know about Japanese history, by the way? Because it is an interesting topic. So what is this? Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah! Okay, so I need to power up the rail again. Okay, so I should be going this way. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yep, 66%. But yeah, Nintendo, it's hard to say what, because, like, oh shit, another energy source. Nice. Not much, mostly about Mexican and Indian history. Huh. Those are very interesting and very unique areas of the world to learn about. I assume you're from one of those areas. Or maybe have heritage in one of those areas. But yeah, Japanese history is crazy. Like, the more I learned about a modern history of Japan, the more I thought to myself, wow, this explains why they got nuked. Like, it was off the rails insane. The Empire was fucking crazy. Am I going into orbit here? I feel like I'm in, like, low orbit right now. What's this air current? Where's this taking me? Let's see. I was in my dad is Mexican. That explains it. Yeah. I would highly recommend, and if you have, like, literally hours to kill, there's a channel called Dan Carlin's Hardcore History, and he did a 6-episode podcast on a modern history of Japan, and it's really interesting. He does a really good job of, like, making you feel the emotion of everything involved. He also had a series on World War I, which was also really good. And he went into the gritty details of the trenches and the people on the ground. But I think he decided to take it down because he wasn't making enough money on them, so he has this, like, website where he pays well them. But I would still say it's worth it just to listen to his lectures on World War I, because fuck, World War I was brutal. I didn't even realize how brutal it was. I'm gonna go to sometime and check it out today since I'm waiting. Japan is a place I might visit, but it's definitely a place I feel like I have to get info about first, because here's the thing, Japan is kind of racist. I mean, a lot of Asian countries are. But Japan has, like, this culture of always conforming and never standing out, which only, like, that's what results in the discrimination that can happen there. No way. Torture because I wake up at 1 a.m. and my theater is playing a movie at... What time is it? Because, like... Are you actually from India? No, I was raised in America. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, so that makes you Pacific Coast then. I think. Might be getting my time zones fucked. Right, PC. I find it kind of hard to be a streamer in a Pacific time. Because, like, most people who speak your language, well, not most, but a huge chunk of people who can speak your language, are in the time zones before the West Coast. So, like, I know some streamers on the West Coast, and I try to make their streams, but they're always super late. I thought you were gone, I thought. It's so long. Wait, now, this thing from Jupiter, isn't it? We can't nail down a specific origin. It's all around us. Ooh, this looks like an interesting level. Damn, I barely made it through that. There's still India and Mexico. That's an interesting combination. Two very different parts of the world. How'd your parents meet? If you don't mind me asking. They met at a wedding, if I remember correctly. Ah, that would explain it. As I recall, my parents met at a college party. I think they were the only two Knuckle-V there, and that's part of the reason why they hooked up. Because there aren't that many Knuckle-V in the world. We're like, we number in the thousands or the tens of thousands. I don't remember the exact number. So other people do, though. Ooh, what is this? No, let me in. Nothing on the other side then? Alright. By the way, did I tell you that I'm an uncle now? Because last month my sister gave birth. Yeah. I probably didn't simply because I wasn't streaming that much. If I was streaming, maybe you weren't there. I did mention a lot on Twitter. Yeah, my sister gave birth to a healthy knuckle-V boy. I'm an uncle, I have a nephew. And it's definitely a moment that's made me think a lot. Like, it's made me think a lot about myself, and where my future is heading, and where my nephew's future is going to head. It was somewhat of a depressing rabbit hole. Well, congratulations, sure, yeah. Just before the fire. What is this? This is the cage I was in just a moment ago. What's going on? Am I supposed to do something? Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to roll this. Cool. I'm a bigger ball now. You're underwater. Well, I'm not underwater. But yeah, I've been having, like, depressing thoughts about the way the world's headed. I've been managing them, but I don't know. It's hard to imagine a child growing up in a world where NFTs are a thing. Like, I feel like these are things that don't bother me too much, but knowing that something could happen to my nephew, that he might get involved in NFTs or just shitty corporate wage slavery or something. Oh, I'm rolling this back into position. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I was here before. Let's see. Alien frequency connecting. The signal, I can't. Jupiter, what? I'm back. Whoa, what? Okay. I did not expect that. Not even close. Am I phasing through these trees? Yes, I am. I'm phasing through the fucking trees. I'm literally phasing through these trees. Like, I know that they would ruin the general movement mechanics of the game, but still, come on. Don't put that many trees there, then. But yeah, like, just, like, because I know I would never buy into NFTs, but what about my nephew? Will he get involved with NFTs and crypto? This part does look cool. But yeah, would my nephew get involved with NFTs or crypto? More importantly, what about my legacy? Because I've always wanted to have kids, but I've never really had an opportunity to ever meet anyone. I wouldn't call myself an incel just because I haven't tried. I should certainly start trying. NFTs are very stupid. But the thing is, didn't people also say the same about crypto and it's going stronger and it's being more recognized? So I'm worried if NFTs take off. And if there's one thing I've learned from the Trump election, or the Trump administration, that is, people tend to not think that something can happen, and they start to go with the joke, and then when it does happen, they realize, oh shit, Trump just won the presidency. Like, a lot of people, I know people who, only voted for Trump as a joke or something, or people who just did it for the memes. Because that was the thing, Trump really was memed into presidency. Nice. But yeah, NFTs are stupid, I just hope they don't take off. And what's really shitty is my brother-in-law, he's talked about, like, potentially, because he knows an artist, so, like, a friend of his, and he's thinking maybe we can start a business making NFTs. They are. Like, not just NFTs, but cryptocurrency in general, because it requires power to use them. Like, if there's no power, all of that cryptocurrency is gone. Okay, so, in my very limited understanding of economic policy and shit, for the longest time, rich people have been avoiding taxes through laundering art. Because art is one of a kind, like a painting is one of a kind, and there are replicas are heavily scrutinized. Hell, you can't even paint the Mona Lisa on a canvas of the same dimensions. That's a rule in that French art museum. If you paint anything, it can't be on the same dimension canvas, just so that nobody creates a forgery. So yeah, art is one of a kind. And because of that, and because its value is abstract, people can, like pay hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars for a painting at an auction sale. So, understanding this, a lot of rich people decided that they can buy art at an auction and write it off on their taxes. However, because they've just bought the art at a specific price, it now has a value, and it's arguable that they could use it as an asset that they can liquidate. You know, they could just sell it to someone else for roughly the same price. Maybe even a higher price. So, by the way, I'm no expert. For all I know, that's not how art laundering works. It could involve something else, but the point is, it was a tax loophole, and I think recently the US closed it. And when they did that, NFTs suddenly started to get big. So, yeah. And that's why people say it's not just a scam, it's a money laundering scheme. Like, the people who buy NFTs for ridiculous amounts of price are either A, people trying to launder money, or B, people trying to sell them for a higher price to people trying to launder money. Launder money. And that's why, if you look at NFTs, they are usually very copy-pasted. Like, all those apes look the same, I don't think they're high. They're high off of those gains, that's for sure. But no, like, if you look at, like, the lions and the monkeys and shit, they're all just copy and pasted shit. It's all the same. It's like a meme format, like a Pepe or a Wojak. It's designed to be like a template that you can copy and paste easily, creating just enough variation to make a difference, but not too much that it requires effort. Like, NFTs are generic looking because they're designed for efficiency. And that's how you know it's not art. Art isn't made for the sake of efficiency. Going back to our previous conversation about why a lot of corporations can't seem to figure out art. Art isn't meant to be efficient. It never was. If it is efficient, good for you. You lucked out, but art is art. It exists for its own sake. It is emotional expression. So NFTs are not art. And, like, I've heard people compare buying an NFT to saying that you own the Mona Lisa. But here's the thing, the Mona Lisa has incredible historic value to it. Like, no one knew what the Mona Lisa was until some Italian nationalist tried to steal it from the art museum, the Louvre, I think it's called. That's when people actually paid attention to it. How am I supposed to get out of here? So, like, and the theft of the Mona Lisa sparked a discussion about nationalism, even though it rightfully belonged to the French. So that's the history of the Mona Lisa, and that's why it's so iconic, and that's why it's so famous. NFTs are all the same. The only reason they exist, if you ask me, is for, like, money laundering. Likewise, I also think that the people who buy them... Oh, I didn't know you make art. Cool. Show me sometime. But no, what was he gonna say? Nope, found the rail again. No, what was he gonna say? Yeah, the people who buy NFTs are either money launderers, people trying to profiteer off money launderers, or people who actually legitimately believe it, who I can only assume are old people. Like, the people who seriously believe that it's illegal for you to copy and paste their NFTs. Everyone's terrible at drawing when they first start, dude. It's about practice. Plus, there's one thing I learned is that the artist is their own worst critic. So come on, show me your art. It's probably not that bad. Probably. Well, if it's good enough, maybe I can commission you. Okay, actually, I shouldn't get your hopes up, because I need to save up. I need to save up money for a trip to Italy in the summer. Missions confirm that construction of an alien probe. Eclipse of Commander is in running the pilot craft. Exo One. So it is piloted. It's a one-way trip. Oh shit. We're on an asteroid now. I'll show you after Christmas, since that's when I'm gonna draw a whole bunch of shit for people. Alright, cool. But yeah, like I said, I'd love to see. Also, how am I gliding in a vacuum? Am I gliding in a vacuum? I don't think I... Am I? I don't know. I think what I'm supposed to do here is reach escape velocity from this asteroid. Yeah, like I'm supposed to catch this stream here. figure it out, though. But yeah, I'm going to Italy in the summer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I might need to build up escape velocity. Or maybe that works, right? I don't think it's working. Yeah, I need to build escape velocity. So I see that there, so I'm probably supposed to get there somehow. Oh, I think I did achieve escape velocity. I just need to keep going. Damn it. Lost all my momentum now. I could probably make it back somehow. Yeah, this is hard. Where even am I supposed to go again? That way. Oh, I think I achieved velocity. One of the most difficult parts about space travel is escape velocity. Because, I mean, it kind of makes sense when you think about the fact that nothing on Earth was ever supposed to go into space to begin with. So obviously the Earth itself must have a really tight atmosphere, like really good gravity, to make escape velocity damn near impossible. So this time it's just straight up on a sun. Oh wait, is it? No, 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 it's not on a sun. Okay. Will I die if I go to the sun? I kind of don't want to try. I kind of just want to keep going. Because I feel like I'm at the end of the game. And that saddens me. We've only been doing this for like an hour and 40. But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, escape velocity. Yeah, and that's why it's theorized. Like, Mickey, do you know much about the idea of a space elevator? Because it's a really cool sci-fi idea. Here we go. Was there a power-up in that level? Fuck, maybe I should have checked. No, the completionist in me. Oh my, what's happening? No, we're not at the end. At least not yet. That would be cool. Energy system failure. What? Oh shit. The rule you're grounded, I'm sorry. Yeah, this game does have good visuals. I made sure to crank all the settings up to high. How far away? I know what I saw. Magnetic field interference. Ghost limit exceeded. Energy storage offline. Corpse here, glide offline. Gravity drive offline. And something else is online. So all I have now is my gravity. So I have to go back to the very basic movement. That's cool. More crutches. And that's what makes me think this is the last level. That's the direction I'm supposed to be going. Whoa. Is that like a dying star? That's so cool. Come on. Steer me in the right direction. There we go. We're getting there. You know, I should recommend this game to other streamers. Jerry Seinfeld. Don't tell me Jerry started to take up gaming as a hobby, because if he did, that would be base as fuck. My family loved Seinfeld. Come on, get over. Yes. Or just first came to my mind. Now I'm wondering, is Jerry a gamer? Cloud base, cloud level, 1 kilometer altitude. So I need to go high then, somehow. Well, at least the wind is carrying me forward now. And fuck, have you ever heard of the Gaming Grandma? That one YouTuber who's just literally some 9-year-old woman? I hope she's not dead and I didn't know about that, because fuck. What was her name? Shirley Curry or something? The Skyrim Grandma? Because she was based. Oh, you never heard of her? Yeah, there's this old lady. She's like in her 80s or 90s or something by now. And she just spends... Nice, I got my power back. And she just spends a lot of her time just playing video games, especially Skyrim. She's got like thousands of hours clocked in Skyrim. And she like has it on YouTube. Like these hour-long sessions. She's based. I'm guessing this power source isn't going to work miracles then. Whoa, I did not expect that to happen. I think that's her name. Surely it's definitely a name for someone that old. It's like Karen. No, Karen is a more common name. And I know because of how many Karens there are. That said, Ethel is definitely an old name. I feel like that's a name that should be brought back, Ethel. I think we should bring back grandma names. Damn it, wrong way! No! I've seen a Karen in person. I don't go outside that often. So I can't say that I have. Although, and I feel like my mom might take offense to this. I hope she's not watching. She's kind of a Karen. Like, she's definitely a woman who sticks up for herself and doesn't take shit. And that's that's one of the prerequisites for being a Karen. Is just taking no one's shit. Which, in a lot of cases, is a good quality, but Karens turn it into a bad quality. You only have once? Tell me about it. How fun was it? Power gone. Let's try to conserve whatever we have. I was on an airport and this woman in a wheelchair is arguing with someone and she's pushing her away and she says something. And Karen just keeps saying, shut up to him. And the Karen wasn't the woman in the wheelchair, right? Also, I am going in a completely opposite direction. I should... And now. Well, if you don't know what she was saying, maybe she did have a legitimate concern. Because, I mean, maybe it had something to do with wheelchair accessibility, in which case I think she was justified. so hard to move in the right direction now. There we go, there we go. No, no, no. Come on. This way, this way. I'm gonna roll down this hill, I know it. Literally, the only thing that keeps me going is clicking at the right time. That's my entire movement system right now. There we go. That's what I needed. Yep, build up momentum. Build it up. Build it up. Yeah, but I know she was pissed off about something small. If it was, then yeah, she probably would have been a Karen. And there's the rail. Also, still no power source. I hope I didn't miss anything in this level. So, how much further are we going? Darwin 3. Is that a real planet? I feel like it is. Are all these planets supposed to be real? Regardless, this certainly isn't the end. On the Switch, probably shit. Like, graphics were never Nintendo's strong suit, ever. Hell, even the final product of Breath of the Wild doesn't look nearly as crisp as the original announcement for it way back. Trust me, it looks good. I don't know. I suppose, but it is common knowledge that Nintendo uses inferior hardware. They always have. That's actually part of their policy. Use outdated hardware because it's cheaper and more easily accessible to everyone. So yeah, like, Nintendo in general, and keep in mind that they were still sticking to cartridges with the N64 while everyone else was switching over to discs. And that's arguably one of the main reasons that cost them the 5th generation console war to Sony, was because they didn't have discs which were easier to port to, so Nintendo didn't have enough third-party titles, and it cemented PlayStation as one of the big defenders, or contenders, I mean. And when they did add a disc drive, with the GameCube, I remember, even as a kid, I remember the GameCube was cartoonishly small when it came to disc size. So you'll have to forgive me for not entirely believing you when you say that Subnautica looks good on Switch. Because Switch, while everything is moving to 4K, the Switch still has like 720 resolution. And they most likely use outdated tech as well as very cheap tech. See also Joy-Con drift. And that's not even to mention the early problems Switches had with overheating. But that's the thing, Nintendo... GameCube was my childhood. It was my childhood too, actually. GameCube was the very first console. And I remember playing Double Dash a lot. Double Dash was fun. And I also remember playing SSX Tricky on the GameCube. Oh, that is a childhood memory all my siblings can relate to, because we all played SSX Tricky. Super Monkey Ball 2. I feel like you might have mentioned that before. I can't quite remember. But yeah, SSX Tricky, that was a good game. That was back when EA had soul. Like, when they were actually making good games. They made SSX Tricky. What other... Oh, you know what else I remember on the GameCube? Tony Hawk Underground. The original. Plants vs. Zombie and Garden Warfare 1 and 2. Nah, man. Old EA knew how to make games. Like, SSX Tricky was so much fun. Modern EA, not classic before they were money hungry. I've heard people argue that Titanfall 2 and Apex are good, but then again, those are technically, like, they're owned by EA, but they're not developed by the same company. Still, I don't think EA makes their own games anymore. They're just publishers exclusively now. Regardless, yeah. And like I was saying, Pro Skater, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. No, wait, it was Underground I was talking about. Yeah, Underground was really good. Oh, I remember that game so well. The only game where losing the final battle is actually more satisfying than winning. They make bad sports games. Now they do. Now they most certainly do. But yeah. Half pipe. This camera is uncomfortably close. So, this is flora growing on giant alien structures. That's interesting. You know what this level is reminding me of? It's reminding me of a VR game that, whenever I get the capability of doing VR again, and hopefully my PC can handle streaming it as well, I want to play a game called Jet Island, which is a really, really awesome VR game. And this level currently reminds me of it. It's also the VR game... they should make a game where you're trying to call some people. could kind of see that. It would definitely be something interesting and unique. Probably text-based. Like a visual novel or something. And now we're back to not seeing shit. But we are going up this way. We're just straight up vertical now. It's supposed to be going this way, right? I feel like I am. Whoa, I'm high. Not high enough. This is beautiful. Like, this is actually amazing. Look at all that. It's all this beauty above the clouds. You weren't lying about the stream. What about it? Spaceballs? People at AA and Activision, like to use dandruff. That's Parmesan cheese. Why does that sound incredibly hilarious and also quite possible? I'm gonna look gross enough. Have you seen Bobby Kotick? He looks like the fucking Le 70s, sorry, the Le 56% face. He looks like, he looks so ugly. But yeah, what's up, Flet? How you doing? I had dreams of flying in similar areas. Yeah. I wonder how much of this game came from someone's dream. And that brings me back to what I was saying a long time ago. About art being about inspiration. And that you can't just force it needs to happen. It's a dream. Or something like that. What's up here? Anything? I doubt it. I should probably just keep going. Soup? If that's a streamer, I don't know them. Walt Disney said something. Walt Disney said something like that? Well, I mean something like that, yeah, obviously. Oh, about Fire Dreams. He's a YouTuber. That's probably why. Aside from, like, I don't follow YouTubers, like, classic ones anymore. I remember, like, a few years ago, I was definitely watching Vanoss and his friends a lot, but I sort of lost interest in that. And not soon afterwards, I picked up Hololive, and that's when I decided I wanted to be a VTuber. Well, not right after finding Hololive. I think it was after learning about Artemis of the Blue. I wonder if she's moved to Twitch yet. I'm very sad that she's moving to Twitch. Yeah, Flet, what's up? What's going on? How you doing, man? Or woman, or whatever? So I wanted to do YouTube, plainly, but you kind of inspired me to start as a YouTuber when I can. So I say do whatever makes you happy, but know this. One, this is a hobby. I probably need to get a real job once I'm done college. Two, being a VTuber can be expensive. This model cost me, I think, including taxes, almost 500 Canadian. And that's just for the baseline model without any, like, additional facial animations or anything. Which I'm kind of regretting in hindsight, but at the same time, damn, I need to go back. I need to go back, I need to go through the loop again. Uh, Aside from that, I would say, try to be creative with your design as a VTuber, because here's the thing, I've seen so many cat girls, I've seen so many demons. Part of the reason I chose the Knuckle of Eve is because I knew this is so obscure nobody's gonna know about it, and I'm probably gonna be the only Knuckle of Eve VTuber, and it's gonna be a good branding decision. The other reason is because Knuckle of Eve are metal. Shit, I'm being called by my mom. Hello, Mother.
Just going to Laura's. I might not be home for dinner. If I'm not, you can make a pizza.
Alright.
Okay.
Hello, person with a really long name, and is that Mandarin? It was a good investment. I'm glad you think so. I have my regrets, and I definitely want to get back in touch with the artist again and make adjustments. Because there are a few things about this model which... like, it's overall really good. And keep in mind how many artists I had to go through just to find one who was willing to both make this and rig it. Actually, in hindsight, $500 for this model is a really good deal for the time. Because I've seen models that go for, just for, like, waist up, 1,000 USD. But hello, new friend. What's your story? Why are you here? Come, tell us about yourself. Tell us about your day. Cryptozoology? Based. Whoa, what just happened? Wait, what just happened? Wasn't I supposed to hit this beam of light and... No, this... What's going on? Oh, wait. It's down here. Yeah, here's the rail. I have to go way down again. But yeah, VTuber models can be expensive. A lot of people... Like, I know a lot of VTubers who make their own models or rig their own models or both. Just because of how expensive it can be. Aside from that, I think another thing you need to do... Exo One. Turn against while I claiming it was sent for me alone. OBS 3. Also means since you have no skin, what would happen if someone programmed this on you? Very nervous. I feel like I'm already out there. There's nothing down here for me. So to answer your question, my muscle tissue sort of acts like skin. Not in every aspect, but for the most part, it does the job that skin is supposed to do, which is act as an outer layer of protection. So, my existence is not pain. Also, no, I am not inside out. I think the audio is in reverse. Oh, great, strong winds. The music. I love the music in this game. What about paper cuts? It doesn't hurt any more than it would you, I would assume. Like, my skin isn't sensitive or anything. You know, my skin, quote-unquote, it's muscle tissue, but it acts as skin. It's got like a somewhat thin, transparent layer on top of it. It's hard to notice. Yes! VR is something I have done way before becoming a VTuber. My computer is VR capable, but only barely. So right now, the problem is I have no space to do VR. Hopefully when this room gets renovated, and it does need to get renovated. In fact, I've mentioned this on previous streams, I don't think any of you were there. But on previous streams, I mentioned that there's a hole behind my desk. Like, right by my feet. There's a hole in the wall. And it's only gotten bigger. Like, I think it's caused from water damage. So this whole room needs to get renovated, and when it does, there's gonna be a lot more space. And when that happens, I'm gonna at least attempt VR, but like I said, VR, my computer is only just capable of running VR, let alone streaming it. So I don't know how well that would handle. I'd absolutely love to start doing VR again, because VR was my exercise as well. Blade and Sorcery was a good upper body workout. Half-Life Alyx, with the amount of ducking and squatting you need to do in that game, it was a decent core and lower body workout. And I even started, like, attaching weights to myself while I was doing VR. Just for the extra resistance to help build muscle. Because here's the thing, my model is very flattering. In reality, there was a shit ton of fat just visible on me. And remember, I don't have skin, so you can actually see the cellulite. It's gross. I look way uglier in person. And I also have a beard. Which only exists because I can't be bothered to shave. I'm a neckbeard through and through. I'm a straight-up basement dweller. Hell, I'm in a basement right now. But yeah. And, I want to start doing VR again. I need to save up money, though, probably for a new graphics card. I've been wondering if I should start putting a donation link in my streams. I don't know, I don't feel like I've earned donations yet. Maybe a coffee or something? Or Kofi, or however you pronounce it. I don't know. It's food for thought. By the way, in case you were wondering, I did mention this earlier. I'm thinking of starting a Discord server. I think it might be time. I gotta ask people about some stuff first, because I need someone to moderate it. Damn it, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way! But yeah, I feel like a Discord server would be a really good idea. Because I know not everyone who watches me has Twitter, and that's where I'd post my schedule, so having another place to post a schedule isn't a bad idea. I'd post it on YouTube, but I don't have access to the community tab until I reach 1,000. So, yeah. Still, I'm getting there, slowly but surely. I've definitely... Like, ever since I started college, I have definitely gotten an increase in subs. Or specifically this semester of college, because I've been in college for years. What do you think? That's right, get above the air current. There we go. No, the wind is still blowing me. Fuck. We're flying, the game kind of reminds me of Iron Man. Maybe. This game reminds me of Journey. Have you ever heard of that game? I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. This game reminds me of Journey. Which, it certainly didn't have a similar, like, movement system or anything, but it was mainly a very chill game about exploring these big open environments that were just beautiful. I recommend it. Like, that game, I remember when that game first released on the PlayStation, and I felt so sad that it was an exclusive, but in recent years they ported it to Steam, and I played it, and it was beautiful. That was truly an artistic game. That was also, like, one of the earliest examples of, like, really good indie games. The earliest good indie game I know of was a game called Braid, which is another game I highly recommend. It was made by the same people who went on to make The Witness, if you've ever played that puzzle game. And yeah, it was the first game I'd ever played that wasn't made by any of the big AAA companies, and it was very impressive. It's on Switch. But yeah, Braid was definitely one of those games that opened my eyes to the indie sphere, and that not all games need to be Call of Duty or Halo, or like third-person shooters where you need to Velcro yourself to cover, like Gears of War or Mass Effect. It was a very different game. Yep, I know there's an energy source. something up here, wasn't there? The first indie game I played was Bloons Tower Defense. Never heard of it. Then again, there's so many indie games, it's hard to keep track of them. Like this one, for example. Okay, so how the hell do I get to the top of there? Wait, what's that? That might help me. A bit of Flash games don't count. I don't know. I don't think Flash games count per se, but they definitely had a lot of soul in them. Like, I would say Flash games were... And keep in mind, there were Flash games that became full-fledged indies, but I would say Flash games are sort of like proto-indie games. And I remember some really good Flash games from back in my day. I remember playing the original Henry Stickmin games on... Fuck, whatever happened to Flash game websites, too? Because, like... And I still remember some of them. AddictingGames.com, Max Games, Newgrounds, obviously. You can't forget Newgrounds. Armor Games, which I think ended up becoming a full-fledged indie developer or publisher. Flash is dead. I know Flash is dead, but I know that there was like a sort of like a Noah's Ark project to like save a bunch of Flash games. Play their games. Like I've seen Armor Games on mobile. Some of them are really good. But yeah, what were some... Oh, like Fancy Pants. That was a game... I remember... I think I played the second Fancy Pants. That was the one I played the shit out of. And I remember... that was another game that started out as a Flash game, but ended up being a successful indie title. And then there was the Madness games. I loved it. You know what? If the Fancy Pants games are on Steam, I don't know. I have so many games I need to play. Part of the reason I started streaming is to just give me an excuse to keep playing games. Like, I need to finish Hard Space. Especially since people are talking about the sequel for Hollow Knight. All I can think is, fuck, I need to beat Hollow Knight. And that's a game that takes a long time to beat. I've tried to beat that game so many times, but I've always lost interest and ended up coming back 6 months later to delete my account, or like, well, my save. That's a nasty habit I have with games. Speaking of which, I might stream later tonight, and if I do, it's probably going to be Squad. Because I haven't played Squad in a really long time, and that is definitely one of my favorites. It's just that if you want to watch me tonight, be prepared for sheer boredom. Because Squad is a game where everything is really boring until it's not. Fancy Pants Adventures on Steam. Nice! Nice! Oh, I'll so play that. You're 112% Hollow Knight. Yeah. I've always gone to like maybe the halfway point and stopped. I need to keep playing that game. Also, I remember, I don't know if you guys are interested in TTRPGs, because I do that. In fact, tomorrow night, I'm hosting, I think it's session 4 of my Eclipse Phase campaign with my group. But there's someone made a Hollow Knight TTRPG system. And I found that really cool. Okay, so there's an energy source around here somewhere. Where is it? I don't see it. Is it... Wait, what's this? saw a light. Nothing. But yeah, tomorrow night might be the last episode of the current scenario I have going on in Eclipse Phase. Emphasis on might. And might take another. Assassin's Creed, I see it the way I see the grave of a beloved family pet. I can't look at that series anymore without getting sad. It had such amazing potential when it first started. Like, it had all this intrigue. I'd never seen a game with a parkour system like that. It had some interesting stealth, and especially the first game, the combat wasn't ironed out, which actually made it somewhat difficult and actually sort of encouraged you. So wait, where's that energy source? Somewhere around here. I played until the end of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and I felt that ending pissed me off so much. By that point, what was the next game? Renaissance was out, and I just couldn't care. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. Is it this? It's somewhere in the sky, and I just don't know. But yeah, and like, I've seen too many Assassin's Creed games, yeah. And I remember people saying Black Flag was a good game, and I'm like, yeah, except it's not an Assassin's Creed game. It's a game about being a pirate. They've abandoned the original concept by now. Yeah, the first, like oh, I hit the map boundary. Okay, fine. Fuck you. Yeah, the first and second Assassin's Creed were the best, in my opinion. Brotherhood, it tried to do new things, but it always felt very lackluster in certain ways. It also felt very grindy. Then again, that could have just been me being an idiot. But it pulled me out so much. Like, and now there's games where it's like, oh, you're a Viking, and oh, you're a Greek hoplite or some shit. And it's like, yeah, but I thought we're supposed to be assassins. Also, their contempt for making an Assassin's Creed game during, like, in Japan, kind of pisses me off. Because it's like, oh, I'm sorry, it's not like they have any kind of assassin culture there at all. And it's not like Japanese history was really interesting and cool. But yeah, I don't think I could ever do the Assassin's Creed games. They're just not the same. Plus, they've fallen victim to the Ubisoft disease, where every game has to be the same. Seriously, where was that collectible? I knew there wasn't a collectible. I should just keep going. But yeah, I don't think I could do... I don't know, might play the first and second one again, maybe. If I could find a way to emulate, because I'm not giving Ubisoft any more money. Fuck's sakes, I'm poor. I spent all my money on this model. And I need to save up for my trip to Italy this summer. One thing I am waiting for, and this is like wait for in the future, is a spiritual successor to Rainbow Six Siege. I've seen a few games try it. Due Process was one, but Due Process never gained a lot of steam. But man, there was nothing like Siege. And I know it's still around and it's still updating it, but it's so different. It's because I'm a fan of Lego. Careful there, Chris Chan. Even the gravity drive isn't working. What? This is gonna be interesting, trying to get there. That's still very far away. Valhalla is very controversial, but barbarians were considered guerrillas, so technically they're a form of assassin. Except they weren't barbarians, they were Vikings. That's the thing, it's no longer an Assassin's Creed game. Like, assassins don't raid English monasteries. Oh no. Am I reaching the end of the game? I hope not. No, little ball, keep rolling. Keep rolling, you can make it. You can make it. No. Man, this reminds me of when that one... What was that one Mars rover that died recently, and it was very sad. Because it was like dying alone, it served its purpose. What? Okay, camera panning out. Is this the end? Nope, what's that? Oh, it's my friend from earlier. I found it. You know, this is very much like the ending of Journey. There's a hangar in the desert. Oh, it's shooting it over there for me. Cool. Yeah, like, Assassin's Creed is an example of a game that it should have ended a long, long time ago, and it should have been turned into a new franchise. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's piloted by someone, but I'm not sure if they're inside it. I don't think they are. Coleus. Jesus Christ, how many planets are there? I'll take you there, but it's not going to be easy. Believe in me. Cause object are reached required. Whoa, these are all so cool. These are all just cloud formations? Yo, what's underneath? Wait, is this a gas giant? I think I'm in a gas giant. Okay, the game literally booted me back into the sky. This created is like an almost gone toothpaste. It is. It is, and it has been for a decade now. Like, so many times. It could have been something like... It's like Assassin's Creed is like Lord of the Rings, but you just can't stop at the third fucking book. You have to create more. You have to create a fourth book and a fifth book. And by the end of it, it's no longer Lord of the Rings. Also, I'm glitching out heavily right now. Okay, let's get back to this. Yep, there's my friend. There's the non-causal object. Yeah. So I'm on a gas giant. Except these clouds are really still for a gas giant. I want to follow him. Where's he going? Where are you going, buddy? By the way, how's my stream doing? Guys, I'm getting an error. Is my stream frozen? I'm certainly encountering coding lag for some reason. What the fuck? That shouldn't be happening. One moment. Stream will frozen. Things are moving. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. By the way, thanks for stopping by, Mickey. It's appreciated as always. Yeah, for the last 3 minutes, stream health poor. Why is that? You can hear me, right? How about now? Anything change? Bitrate looks like it's increasing. Just look at the stream from my end. Doesn't seem to be having too much problems. Here's the thing. I don't want to give this up yet, because this might be the last... I don't think it's the last one. Oh, so I didn't even know the game had coordinate systems. That's interesting. If you're just joining the stream, apparently it's going very badly, but I can't figure out why. It was going smooth for the longest time, and now it's not. Alright, I got an idea. Why the hell is the encoding lag so bad? Okay, so you think it's fixed? Okay, well, just in case it's not, I lowered the frame rate. It's no longer at 60, it's at 48 FPS. So I lowered it by just a little bit. Hopefully it'll still work though. Because yeah, I feel like I'm close to the end of the game. Then again, I felt that for a while. I have no idea how much more this game is. So where did my friend go? There he is. Going into the purple haze. I wonder if I can touch it. Slowly catching up to it. I don't want to just give up now. Because if I give this up and I end up doing another stream of this and it turns out there's only one level left. Oh no, an error again. Are you serious? Don't do this to me. Oh wow, that's bad. Okay. 30 FPS now. Can we maintain stability? Oh no. I see that buffering on the playback. Were those oh no, it's... What? What's this purple stuff? That I need to look at. What is this stuff? Also, holy shit, my... Hold to charge. Huh. Interesting. so I see the energy thing is way up there. So my question is, can I get there? I really do feel like this is the end, because, like, there was only one survivor of the Jupiter mission going into the gas giant, and this is clearly a gas giant. So maybe it's like, you know, returning to that scene. Still, I just received a new mechanic. And there's that up there, which I think is supposed to be another upgrade. Oh hey, more of the purple stuff! Oh no. I'll tell you what, if I can't get through... like, if I get through this and there's nothing at the end that looks grand enough... Damn it. Then I'm gonna stop stream for now and pick this up later. I don't know when, but later. Come on, you can do it. Reach the purple sparks. Also, why are you jittering out? You should be doing that. Once more. Fuck, my frame rate is dropping like a fly. Yeah, alright, I can't do it. Fine. Why does breaking the sound barrier involve color? It's a sonic rain boom! It's a sonic rain boom! I'm breaking the sound and color barrier. Oh geez, that was a reference and a half. Target spectrum singularity. Whoa, what? Singularity loop forming. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the end. This is it. Sorry, you have to let them go. But I can get them back. Straight for the center. Why does my frame rate have to be at 15 right now? Oh, wow. I'm actually getting goosebumps here. Not gonna lie. Are you kidding me? I'm getting stream problems again! Just pause the stream and let it buffer for you. Doesn't matter if it's not on time. So, I'm in a black hole. And what is within said black hole? A whole new galaxy, perhaps? No, something though. Yep, I think it's a whole new galaxy. Or not even a galaxy, a whole new universe. Beautiful. Something magical.
At the conclusion of the signature number, we'll hear one of the Duke's own tunes called The Duke Steps Out.
Okay. I need to fix this. What's going on with the stream? Sorry for ruining the moment, but god damn it. This isn't right. This really shouldn't be happening. What the fuck? Like, there's no one at home right now. I'm the only one using internet. So it can't be that. Low latency quality. Let's try that.
That's one.
And what's this?
Yeah, we ain't looking up, bud.
See you next time. Good luck and Godspeed. That's the system to the game. Visibility low. What does that sound? Shut it off. I can't think straight. Am I reliving? Did I go back in time? No. Your problem, Jupiter. We're on fire. What's that? Did we go back in time? Jupiter Flyer doesn't... Come in. Come in, Jupiter Flyer.
Yeah, we ain't looking up, bud. Say that they're everything up.
Where does anyone read? I'm out. Did something hit us? Did I save them? Right behind you. Whoever hit Jack back there, I owe you a beer. We did save them. Reporting in. Wow. What was that light? Leaving the cloud layer, coming back home. Over. Oh my god. The fucking... Fine. You win. We're going with the low latency setting. Fuck you. Can we please load back in now? Sorry. I hope you're watching this as an archive. Because that way you won't have to worry about this stuff. But anyways. So, we went back in time and saved them? Is that what happened? Clouds, you'll never touch the ground. I wanna go. I wanna go. Early astronauts and explorer who risk everything. Coding, story consultant, concept art, QA, all in games, Robert, Lollipop. Big ups to the QA testers, by the way. They don't get nearly enough credit in the industry. Sound libraries, freesound.org users. Special thanks. South Australian Film Corporation. Huge thank you to everything who backed our Exo One via Kickstarter. All these people made this game possible. Sorry that my stream is shit right now. I have literally no control over this. This was a good game though. It was short, but it was amazing. I never experienced a movement system like this, and even though there was like no fear of death or anything, they still made it challenging at points. It was beautiful, sound was beautiful, visuals were beautiful. I don't think so. My understanding is one individual survived an expedition to Jupiter and ended up with the blueprints for the Exo One probe. And I guess he put his mind into the probe. Even though he wasn't supposed to. Like, he was told he wasn't supposed to or something. And all this just to get his friends back. It's amazing. I wonder what the aliens have to do with all this, though, because... Are coming back? Oh! I had a feeling. What's going on now? Am I just diving down? I think I am. Am I? No, I'm going back up. Hold space time journey. So is it just a free flight mode then? Well, let's end journey. This game is on Steam. If you want to play it yourself, go right ahead. This was amazing. And I'm definitely going to encourage my other VTuber friends to play this. This was beautiful. Oh, and it gave me a record time. Okay, so it's a speedrunner thing. Cool. Anyways, thank you all for coming. Thank you for the conversations. It means a lot to me, as I always say. Well, not always, but whenever I get the chance. But yeah, sorry that the stream had to crap out near the end. I still have no idea what's going on. Regardless, thank you all, and see you later tonight. I think I'm gonna start making dinner for myself. Bye!